Hey guys, David Waugh and Chris Kraft here with Target Sales and Navac. We want to make a quick video today for you guys. You may have seen our NR62D smart charging machine in the past. We used it basically as an extra installer for your install team to make installs much more efficient. But today we wanted to shoot a video concerning using it as a traditional manifold. We've had a lot of questions on that recently. So I wanted to team up with Chris and go over it with you guys real quick. What we've got here is our Bluetooth superheat and subcool sensors already hooked up. 3-foot or 5-foot hoses that come with the machine, as well as the Bluetooth charging scale. So what we're gonna do here is zoom in. Chris is gonna go over the manifold or digital screen.
All right, guys, yeah, so thanks, David, appreciate that. So basically what you got here is the mode currently is charging by superheat and subcool. You'll see here the subcooling. This machine's purring. It's running at 9.8 subcool, and then your superheat's 22. High pressure, 324, low pressure, 131, and you also got your vapor saturation temp as well as your liquid saturation, low temperature, high temperature. This makes doing the job so much easier in the field when you don't have to do these calculations. I was an analog guy for a long time. Now that they got these digital manifolds and stuff out here, it really makes the job a lot easier and streamlines it. As far as adding refrigerant, you have an inlet tube down here for the refrigerant tank that's already connected. Once you have that on your scale, on the screen prior to this, you can see what the weight of the scale is, of the jug on the scale. And then you come back over and you just simply, like you would on your manifold, you just crack it and let a little bit of refrigerant in, and then watch your superheat and subcool. As a lot of you guys know, when you're adding refrigerant, you got to be careful how much you're adding, and then also let it run for a good 15-20 minutes so you can get an accurate superheat and subcool. So this is primarily going to be for your trim charge. Ideally, especially if you're doing repairs, you want to do the math on the front end to weigh in the proper amount of refrigerant that's called for. And if you're going to miss just a little bit under, so you don't have to take refrigerant out and then come in and balance by superheat and subcool. Push the button to go back here. When you're done with this, it goes back here, and then there's a system monitor option. Push start to monitor. This basically does the same exact thing as the previous screen, except it closes off the solenoid valve to the inlet for refrigerant. So now it's just going to behave like a traditional manifold. You can no longer add refrigerant or do anything with any of that at all. It's just going to tell you exactly how much pressure that you have in the system and your superheat and subcool. Hope everybody got some good value out of today's video.